What's it, fishing?
Yeah. My name's Caroline Stevens. I work for Vote Leave as the National Coordinator to help get the Brexit vote. And what concerns me is the fact that we're going to lose our fishing industry. It's our government, it's not the EU, it's our duplicitous civil servants that are actually including this transition period, which we didn't need for fishing at all. Now, I think a lot of you probably saw the bit of a circus, if you like, on the Thames this week, throwing fish back into the sea. But that's what our fishermen actually had to do for the last 40-odd years. It's the biggest scandal when you consider the amount of food banks we use, the homelessness, and we're throwing good fish back into the sea, and we lost most of our waters when we joined the EEC. Now, the transition period will actually mean that we'll still be adhering to the EU rules, and we will, yes, for fishing, yes, right through till the end of 2020 and possibly beyond. There is an open date. The fishing industry, because of the new regulations that are coming in after 2019 March, it will mean potentially the loss of our fishing industry in its entirety. Also, it's true, also, which is the reason why there was the fish being thrown into the Thames this week. Also, perhaps it's not been well documented that most of our military now is being signed up to the unification that's going on in the rest of the EU. So it's called PESCO, the Permanent Structured Cooperation. We haven't actually signed up to the official document, but we are going for central procurement. We will never be a sovereign nation again until we have control of our armed forces and until we have control of our fishing waters. And also, we've got trade deals being discussed. Remember TTIP? Yeah, that's come back up to the fore again. So we need to root out all this corruption that our British people have been subjected to, and we don't even know it. So really, we need to pray for our government, for our Queen, because I know that some barons petitioned the Queen in 2001 because the barons from the House of Lords were so concerned about the Treaty of Nice, they could see that open-door immigration would destroy our national identity. The Queen was petitioned at that point. So we do need to pray for the Queen, the Parliament, and for perhaps a new Parliament with people who are more God-fearing. So I'll leave that with you, David. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.